Sergeant.
Gentlemen, whoever's making these has an answer for the deaths of 24 American soldiers in the past 12 months.
One of the things that attracted me to this movie is that idea that it's also just about toxic masculinity. And I think one of the great things about Kill Team is when you're watching the movie, you, as a viewer, are very, you know, you can empathize with the situation that he's in.
Every time you get the urge to open your mouth, I want you to think of these little mooch fingers.
I obviously took a lot of creative freedom in creating Deeks. It's based on the character from the documentary, but I took a lot of creative freedom in discovering my own version of him. Psychologically, incredibly interesting how Deeks is playing these soldiers against each other.
Well, that's what I think was one of the brilliant parts of casting Alex for the role too, because it you know, you do see these movies where these characters
manipulate people in real life. So.
Because he's so sexy. And because you do see those characters in movies where they're, you know, it can be a stock character of that. And what I think Alex brought to it was the idea, and also just him as a person, is that I think all of us, you know, we loved him, you know, in real life and the characters. Like, we loved him and we wanted to impress him and wanted to be around him. And I think that quality makes that character extra disturbing and relatable somehow.
I'm very proud of the documentary, and the documentary did many things. One thing it could not do is speak in the present tense about what had happened in Afghanistan. Creatively, I thought it would be an interesting challenge to create a cinematic experience that placed the audience firmly in the subjective point of view of these soldiers and asked them to face the same impossible decisions that they faced.